guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sanya Sethi. So today I'll be talking about the most viral skincare products that you must have seen all over your internet. So the first product I want to talk about is this Pixi Glow Tonic. In my previous video I have talked about the ordinary glycolic acid, which is their toner. So in this video I'll be doing a side-by-side difference between both the products. The Pixi one contains 5% glycolic acid, whereas the ordinary one contains 7% glycolic acid, which is a little more in concentration than the Pixi one. So if your skin is very sensitive and your skin is not used to acid serums or something like that, I'll suggest you to go with the Pixi one. Whereas your skin is habitual to this much acid concentration, your serums and all, you can use the ordinary one, because the ordinary one will be more effective than the Pixi one because it has more concentration of glycolic acid. And if we talk about the price range, so the Pixi one, this bottle is of 250 ml, which retails for rupees 2850, which is a little expensive. Whereas the ordinary one, which is 240 ml, which is 10 ml less only than the Pixi one, and it retails just for rupees 1250. So there is a huge amount difference between the both. And also, if you're the one who does not like fragrance in their product, the Pixi one does contain fragrance, whereas the ordinary one does not contain any fragrance. While using this product, you will slightly smell something which is of chemicals only, otherwise it's fragrance free. Yes, the Pixi one has a nice smell because it has fragrance added in it. So if you're the one who does not like fragrance in their product, I will not suggest you to purchase this Pixi one. Also, the Pixi toner does not do anything extra that I will be paying rupees 2850 for this product. This product is not bought with my money, and nor I'll be purchasing this. This is my sister's, which I'll be using it for the last 2 to 3 weeks, and there is nothing extra it does to your skin. And if you have a sensitive skin, the ordinary one can sting you a little because it has 7% glycolic acid, which is a little extra concentration. So I'll suggest you to go with the Pixi one. Otherwise, my recommendation will be the ordinary one only because I love this product. Now, if we talk about the Pixi Glow Toner, it's very liquidy. As you can see, it is a water type consistency it has. After using this, your face will not feel sticky or extra dry. It's very good for both type of skin, and it also helps in closing the pores, as it says. And I've also seen a little difference. So yeah, the Pixi one is nice. You can check this out. Next product is this Dove Exfoliating Body Polish, and I don't think I have to say how much I love this product. Like, I have forget the count how much container I have finished of this. Obsessed with this product. This product is very nice. So it's a Dove Exfoliating Body Polish, which retails for rupees 799, and in discount you can get this for rupees 450 to 500 around. So it comes in 6 to 7 variant, but this one is my favorite among the all. It's their OG one. And if we talk about the inside of this product, so it has this little small particles which help to exfoliate your body skin, and it smells so nice. After using this, my body feels so clean and smooth, like it does what it says. So what this product says, it's a scrub that nourishes and restores skin natural nutrients. It helps to remove that dead cells which is present in your skin, and also helps to remove the dirt which is sitting in your skin. So in your shower routine, you don't need any body wash or you don't need any body scrub. This one product is enough, trust me on that. You don't need any high-end or luxury body wash after using this. And one thing I want to say is, don't get confused between this body polish and body scrub. Like, they both are exfoliating, but this is body polish and this is body wash. Like, they both are great in their places, but I love this one. It really does the work. So the next product is this Cetaphil Gentle Cleanser, which is for your face and also for your body. I never used this product in my body, but for my face, I can tell you my review about this. So this is a gentle cleanser, which I mostly use this in my AM routine. The gentle cleanser, which is really gentle. It does not have any fragrance, and while using it, you will not feel any chemical also, because no foam is generated while using this product. If you have extreme to extreme sensitive skin, this product is for you. But honestly saying, I don't like this product that much, because one of the main reason we do face wash is to remove that dust particle or any dirt that's present in our face surface. After using this, I do not feel that any dirt is removed from my skin, because once after using this cleanser, I clean my face from a cotton pad and I can see the dust that's present on that cotton pad. That's the main reason that I've switched this product in my AM routine, because in AM you do not have generally any dirt or dust particle present in your face. But if you want to use Cetaphil product only, rather than buying this gentle cleanser, I will suggest you to buy this foaming cleanser, which is also gentle, but it actually removes dust particle and or any makeup that's present in your skin. They both are similar, they both are gentle, they both are fragrance free, they both are actually the same, but this one is foaming. Foam helps to remove that dirt particle, so I like this product much better than this one. Next product I want to talk about is this Bioderma Creme Ultra, if I'm speaking correctly. So it's the Ultra Nourishing Moisturizing Cream. So it's for normal to dry sensitive skin. So I cannot tell you my actual review about this product, like what changes I have seen after using this product, because it's only been 2 weeks since I've used this product. But till now I'm loving this product because it's super light. I have a dry sensitive skin, like I have an acne prone skin. It has not acted on my acne at all, or nor it has given me any new acne. So it's gentle on my skin, and also it's fragrance free. So that's one great thing about this product. And also it's very lightweight, like you will not feel any heavy moisturizer present in your skin. So before this product I was using the Cetaphil moisturizing cream. This was working great for me. There was no any reason for me to switch from this to this.
But there was a skin expert who suggested me to switch to another cream rather than using this, because this was not working great for my skin. But I was feeling nice using this product. I cannot see any major reason that I switched to another cream.
But later on I also started feeling that it's very heavy on my skin. My skin type is very dry, but after using this product, after few minutes or few hours, my skin will start feeling very oily, and because of that more acne was producing. So I did not thought that this was the reason. Professionals said to me that this can be one of the reasons that my skin is producing new acne. So I quickly switched from this to this. It is very lightweight compared to this, but if you have extra to extra dry skin, this product is very good for you. But my skin was dry, like it was not super dry, but it was dry.
So I switched to this product, and this product is working very great for me. Like I am not seeing any new acne in my skin. Also it's very lightweight. I do not feel any heavy moisturizer type feel, or it does not produce also any oil in my skin after few hours or few minutes also.
So this product is very nice, but they both work great, and now it depends on your skin type, what your skin type is. And if you have a oily skin, so this product is not for you according to me. Like the next product I want to talk about is this Chemist at Play Underarm Roller. So I have this in Aqua fragrance, and it has 5% AHA. And if you're the one who does not like fragrance in your underarm roller, it also has no fragrance underarm roller, which is great. I have not seen any underarm roller which come fragrance less, but it has one which has no fragrance, so that's great for the one who does not like fragrance in their underarm roller. So what this product says, it helps to control your body odor, and it also helps to prevent underarm darkness. So if you're the one who gets very sweaty in your underarms and then it starts to sting, then this product is for you, because it really helps to control that odor. Like after using this product, like for max 6 to 7 hours, you will not feel any odor in that area. And if you have sensitive skin in your underarm area, then this product also is very good for you, because it has anti-inflammation property in it which will not irritate your skin. It also has vitamin C which help to brighten your underarm area. If you are struggling with dark underarm area, then also this product will work great on that. Okay, so the next product I want to talk about is Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla Shimmer Lotion. This product has shimmer in it, and I love the fragrance of this. While applying this, I feel like I'm applying vanilla ice cream in my skin, because it literally smells the same. As I said in my earlier video, I do not like sweet fragrances or the one who smells extreme sweet, but it's not the case with this. But after a few minutes of applying this, the sweet fragrance kind of turned into mild fragrance. So that's a great thing about this product. But if you don't like shimmer in your lotion, it also comes in non-shimmer category, so you can check that. But one thing that's a no for me is,
like it's been a month or two that I haven't used this product or even touched this product. So what happens is that the shimmer gets accumulated
in one point. If you can see, the shimmer has been accumulated.
So what happens is that the shimmer gets accumulated in one place, and now that I will take this in my hand, that all the shimmer will get in one place, and then I have to equally distribute it in my lotion.
But if we talk about the price range of this product, it retails for ₹2499, which is kind of a little costly, but in Nykaa discount you will get this mostly in 50% discount. So the next product is this Moody sunscreen, which was so viral in Instagram.
So there was a time when I was seeing the ad in my Instagram page whenever I open my Insta. So it tempted me to buy this
because the product packaging was so cute. So it's a 70 Hydra Burst sunscreen, and it has hyaluronic and coconut water in it. So its consistency is water, as it says it's a hybrid water sunscreen. And I would not suggest you to buy this, nor I am buying this again. So let me first tell what this product says. No white cast, quick absorbing and hydrating plus cooling. This product is a no for me, because it's a sunscreen, and sunscreen is very important in your skincare routine. Like it's an essential part.
And if you are doing an effort to apply sunscreen in your skin, so why use this one?
If it would be a moisturizer, this product would definitely be a yes for me, but this is a sunscreen and I cannot take risks. So this product is like this. It's liquidy.
This product does not leave any white cast.
It's very hydrating, it's very liquidy, and it does not leave any white cast. It does what it says.
But the fragrance added in it is of next level. It is like I'm applying a body lotion rather than a sunscreen.
Because it has too much fragrance in it. The fragrance is very nice, very pleasant, but I do not think any fragrance is required in my sunscreen. So it's my personal opinion. I do not feel after using this it will protect me from any harmful UV rays. Like, I do not think it will. So rather than taking risk with using this sunscreen, I will use the dermatologically tested sunscreen, which will be more efficient in my skin. Yeah, this product is a no for me. So the next product is this Kerastase shampoo, and as you can see, it's completely empty. There is no single product also left in it. I have to repurchase it, and this particular category is for anti-hair fall or weakened hair prone to fall due to breakage. So this product does what it says. If you're suffering from extreme hair fall or your hair is thinning, so you should definitely check this product. But one thing that you should consider before purchasing it is their price range, that it retails for ₹2450, which is a little costly for a shampoo, but this product is very good. One of the main thing it do to prevent hair fall is
It prevents the oil buildup on your scalp, which is one of the main reasons that the dust get accumulated on your scalp or your scalp is dirty.
and because of that your hair roots are weakened or it leads to hair fall.
By preventing oil buildup, it prevents hair fall, you kind of say. And I love the fragrance of this product. It's not that strong fragrance that most of the hair fall shampoo carries in it.
After using this product, your hair will smell so nice, and also it will be so smooth, and also the smell in your hair lasts for 2 to 3 days, which is amazing.
But if you're considering buying this, you can also check the Olaplex shampoo because the price range of both are same, and
Because it also works amazing, and you should compare both the products and see which one is great for you, and then only purchase this, because you
you're investing a lot of amount for a shampoo.
should be a smart buyer and you should see which one will work great for you and your hair, and then only purchase it. So the next product is this Ordinary Salicylic Acid, which is 2%. I cannot review about this product because only 2 or 3 days back I have purchased this.
But the main reason I decided to add this product in this video is because
I want to talk about the reason I purchased this product and why I think you should or you should not consider buying this.
First of all, I want to talk about its packaging.
Before this, I was using the hyaluronic and niacinamide serum both. I emptied out both of the products. And this time I decided to repurchase niacinamide and not the hyaluronic one, and switching from hyaluronic to salicylic acid. It's a big step. Salicylic acid not everyone should use, I have heard, but I wanted to give it a try and see how it is.
Not done a patch test.
But the smell of this product is a little bit strong. Not too strong, but a little from the niacinamide one. So I have the Anhydrous solution, if I'm speaking it correctly. So it is for dry skin, and the other, their OG salicylic acid one, is for oily skin. And also in their description it says if you're using this for the first time, don't go to the sunlight directly because your skin can react to sunlight. So I've decided to add this in my PM routine and not AM routine. But if you're using this in your AM routine, your skin will get habitual and then it will not react to sun.
But I'm not taking the risk and I will not use it at AM because my skin is sensitive. So yeah.
So that's my take.
After using this product, I'll definitely give a review about this product and whether I liked it or not.
So that's it for this video. Hope you liked my recommendation on few products that I have covered. It was my genuine opinion and personal opinion. So
There can be some products which may work for me but did not work for you, or can work for you but did not work for me.
hope you like this product. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.